I want to talk about monitoring and prevention. This is always the most economical, the least painful, and certainly the best way to have a higher quality of life and extend your life. Why would you want to have the diagnoses of things like diabetes, obesity, on your permanent record? Obviously, it can prevent you from getting good promotions. It'll increase your insurance rates. You can deal with this stuff yourself. And using the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy. Also, that's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. And one of the real advantages of the book, Let's Play Doctor, is it tells you how to do your own laboratory work at home. There's a chapter on the home laboratory, and it teaches you how to interpret all the numbers you might get from blood tests your doctors have taken in the past. Or you can go to a pharmacy without a prescription, and you can get all the same test strips your doctor will use in a physical he will charge you $2,000 for. So the strips, one for blood tests, one for urine tests, and one that's going to be equivalent to a colonoscopic exam. You don't need somebody to stick a garden hose up your rump and risk puncturing your intestines and killing you from a belly infection called peritonitis, when you can do these things yourself for probably a total of $4.50. $4.50, you will do the equivalent amount of information. You'll get that information. Your doctor will charge you $2,000 for it, and you're not going to have it on your permanent record. In other words, if you're having symptoms of thirst all the time and you're urinating a lot, you're losing weight, the odds are you want to check out, see if you have diabetes. Okay? That's a very common cluster of symptoms. It says, oh, you need to check out diabetes. And if you have blood sugar that's 140, 160 or more, you might have prediabetes, you might have early stages of type 2 diabetes or type 1 diabetes. Here's where you want to say, okay, I'm going to get on the healthy blood sugar pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, and check my fasting blood sugar every morning before I medicate myself. And as my blood sugar drops, I'm going to do what my doctor says. If my blood sugar is lower, I need less medication. My blood sugar goes up, I need more medication, and so forth. And it doesn't take long, a couple of weeks, a month or so, you're able to get your blood sugar down to where it's, say, below 100, maybe 85, 90, instead of 140, 160. And you get it down to where you're 140, or you get it down below 140, you get it down to, say, 95, 85 for 8 to 10 days in a row without medication. Okay, you're an ex-diabetic. What you want to do then is, keep a little bit of medication on the side, test yourself once a week for a while, and then once every 2 weeks for a while, and then once a month for a while. Just kind of keep monitoring. And people always say, well, how long do I have to stay on the healthy blood sugar pack? Well, forever. Just like you need oxygen and water, because next week, next month, next year, 5 years from now, 20 years from now, those minerals that are missing when you have type 2 diabetes are not going to be in the soil anymore, certainly not in your food. When you look at something like obesity, being overweight and obese, why would somebody who owns a business and you're an employee, why would they want to promote you to a higher position where you have to be on the road a lot and take care of people? You want to be a good representative for that company. You want to look trim and fit, and you're going to be less likely to run into serious degenerative diseases if you're the appropriate weight for your height, okay, as opposed to 30, 40, 50 pounds or more overweight. And so here's where you want to do your own lab work. And, of course, we know that being overweight, being obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. That's a failed medical theory. We followed that theory for 100 years for prevention and reversing obesity, and that's why we're the #1 obese nation in the world. We're obese because obesity has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. It's a simple nutritional deficiency. So you get the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. If you want to know the theory behind all this, you can get a hold of the book Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. And when you buy the book Hell's Kitchen from your Young Givey associate, ask for a free copy of the CD by the same title, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a week. And the magic here is, folks, you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90 for Life program. Because remember, being overweight and obese is, in fact, a simple nutritional deficiency. Has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. Well, these are things you can do yourself, for your family. And I like to, when we get our family together, we have 4 kids, we've got 8 grandkids, 5 great-grandkids. And, we're talking about 4th of July, Christmas, Easter, let's see here, birthdays, anniversaries, anytime, Thanksgiving, anytime the whole family is going to be together, You want to start teaching your little kids and grandkids and nieces and nephews and brothers and sisters how to do their own laboratory work, and so they kind of stay ahead of the game. Also, don't forget, get them on the 90 essential nutrients appropriate for body weight, and if don't forget, get them on some of the secret sauce appropriate for the health problem they have. And when they get to the point where they no longer have that problem because you've supported and promoted repair, you support and promoted healthy blood pressure, you support and promoted healthy blood sugar, you support and promoted healthy maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone matrix. You support and promoted maintenance repair of the heart. Even congestive heart failure can be resolved. Even cardiomyopathy heart disease can be resolved. Even diseases like vascular diseases, things like spider veins, varicose veins, hemorrhoids, and aneurysms can be resolved. Repair and support maintenance. Contact your Youngevity associate today and give us a call, toll free, 1-888-379-2552, and we'll be back with Dead Doctors all after these messages.
You may have heard about the 90 essential nutrients or the Mighty 90 needed for good health. But with all the products out there, what exactly are they talking about? The Mighty 90 is 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 60 plant-derived minerals, and 2 essential fatty acids. So now you know. But with all the products you see and hear advertised, what exactly do you buy to come up with the Mighty 90 and the right ratios to promote good health? Youngevity has made it easy with the Healthy Start Pack, which contains 1 canister of Beyond Tangy Tangerine vitamin and plant-derived mineral complex, 1 bottle of Bone and Joint Enriching OsteoFX Plus, and 1 bottle of EFA Plus Essential Fatty Acids, all in the proper ratios to promote good health and vitality. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Numerous studies have shown the link between the intake of antioxidants and disease prevention. Foods and supplements are measured in an ORAC scale. ORAC is an acronym for Oxygen Radical Absorption Capacity. In other words, the ability to remove disease-causing free radicals from the human body. Youngevity's Cell Shield RTQ has an ORAC value of 15,800 points per serving. Cell Shield RTQ contains resveratrol, known as an anti-aging compound, turmeric, known for promoting healthy digestion, brain function, immune system, and cellular longevity. Quercetin, a flavonoid, is known for promoting healthy blood sugar metabolism and healthy lung and cardiovascular function. Remove free radicals from your body with Cell Shield RTQ from Youngevity. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk about blood pressure today, as I have a story here that I got from Natural News. It's headlined 4 Easy Ways to Lower Blood Pressure Naturally. Say keeping blood pressure at normal levels of around 120/80 can help prevent serious health conditions such as aneurysms, heart attacks, strokes, kidney failure, and decline in cognitive abilities. They say often there are no symptoms of high blood pressure, and it is preventable, shown to be a contributing factor in more than 15% of deaths. See, treating high blood pressure typically means some type of medication with side effects that are undesirable. Making changes at home, it is possible to reduce the reliance on medication, thereby lowering the chances of side effects. They say working more than 41 hours a week can increase your risk of having high blood pressure, according to research performed by the University of California, Irvine. They say it involved more than 24,000 residents. Working more than that leaves little to no time to exercise and focus on consuming foods that are more healthy. Say make power walks a daily occurrence. People who went for fitness walks and included a brisk pace are able to see a significant change in their blood pressure numbers, including at least 30 minutes of brisk exercise every day. You can see up to an 8-point reduction in the upper number of the blood pressure and a 6-point reduction in the lower number. They say de-stress daily. At first I thought maybe take the de-stress capsules, but they weren't talking about that. They said it's important to build in de-stress time. Doing things like deep breathing, meditating, engaging in yoga are great ways to reduce stress. They say stress hormones can raise levels of a kidney enzyme called renin that can increase blood pressure. I've heard you talk about the renin before. And then this is where they kind of went off the tracks. And they say, watch salt intake. Some groups of people seem to have blood pressure that is sensitive to increased amounts of sodium, including the elderly, those with a family history, and African Americans. They say half a teaspoon of salt contains about 1,200 milligrams of sodium. And it's almost a maximum dosage of 1,500 milligrams suggested by the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute. And if I'm not mistaken, Doc, didn't they recently increase that number to like somewhere around 2,300 milligrams?
Oh, it's even higher than that. It's like 5,000 milligrams of sodium is acceptable because sodium is an essential nutrient. So is chloride. Chlorine, right, is an essential nutrient. And to cut salt, which is one of the greatest and oldest supplements, nutritional supplements, go back, beyond written history, is insane. Now, you have to appreciate that high blood pressure is not caused by lack of exercise. High blood pressure is not caused by salt. High blood pressure, most of the time, is caused by mineral deficiencies. And, of course, when you have kidney failure, it does release that hormone called renin, which is designed to raise your blood pressure to help get more dirty blood through the filtering units, make your kidneys work more efficiently. And none of it's genetic. Even in the African American, the black community, it's not genetic. They actually wrote a book called Black Gene Lies, which goes heavily into the causes of high blood pressure in the African American community. And January 2005, the British Medical Journal, big headlines, high blood pressure in blacks not genetic. And of course, I said that in 1971. Okay, and so this was, 40 years earlier. Okay, and it's one of those things where the medical system is still hanging on to failed medical theories, and that's one of the reasons why they have failed us so much. They keep looking into the past as opposed to the realities of the facts because they are steeped in being experts in misinformation. There's thousands of failed medical theories each century, and the 20th century and 21st century is no different. And one of the biggest failed theories is avoiding salt to reverse high blood pressure. High blood pressure is caused by too much salt. Absolutely false. The medical doctors keep holding on to that for some reason. And at any rate, ask them how their blood pressure is. They usually are obese and smoke, and their average lifespan, according to themselves, is 56. Why listen to them? And of course, hang on. We'll be back with more truth, justice, and the longevity way on Dead Doctors Alive. For these messages, thank you, Doug. Super job as usual. We'll be back after these messages.
Fish has been thought of as a brain food for eons, but it's not the fish that's key. It's actually the essential fatty acids, EFAs, or omega-3s found in fish, called essential because they're necessary for good health and your body can't make them. So they must be consumed through diet or supplementation. Youngevity has developed the perfect supplement in SmartFX, an acronym for Sustained Memory and Retrieval Time, a concentration of DHA and EPA, both members of the omega-3 family, supporting neural path function and cardiovascular health for optimal mental concentration, awareness, focus, and agility. If you've got a mentally demanding career, you're a student crunching for the big test, or just want to maintain health for a sense of well-being, try SmartFX from Youngevity. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
With increasing rates of osteoporosis, it's becoming more and more evident that most Americans have low blood levels of calcium. Some would say,
I get all the calcium I need from dairy products.
Unfortunately, that's just not true. Besides, most dairy products are homogenized and can contain steroids and antibiotics that kill off good bacteria in the digestive system. Not to mention, the human body needs magnesium to make use of dietary calcium. That's why Youngevity developed OsteoFX Plus, containing bioavailable plant-derived forms of vitamin D3, calcium, magnesium, zinc, copper, and glucosamine sulfate. OsteoFX Plus is formulated to support healthy bones and joints. Not to mention, OsteoFX Plus tastes great, unlike other products that taste like chalk or dirt. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Independence, Missouri. And Doug, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Doug, you're on the air.
Oh, hi, Doc. Hey,
Yes,
I
sir.
have a new lady. She's a sweet lady. She's 5'5", 160 pounds, and she's got some really severe back issues. She's got some bulging disc, sciatica, and she says her spine's off kilter, and she also has stenosis. She had a two-way bypass surgery about 14 years ago and had her thumb joints replaced. And she's got eczema and constipation and extreme sugar cravings and cracks on her heels, and she's on several meds.
Okay. Let's see here. This is a Shar thing. Shar, 5'5", 160-pound lady with all kinds of joint and back problems, thumb joints replaced, sciatica, peripheral neuropathies. But she also has problems with the vascular system because she's had some. She did say vascular problems, did you not, Doug?
Yes, I know.
Stenosis.
Oh, yeah, now stenosis. Vascular stenosis, or this is stenosis in her back.
Oh, I'm not sure she said stenosis. I guess it must be in her back.
Okay, so it's all problems with the joints and bones and ligaments and tendons, but she also has some problems with constipation. What do you think here?
I think she has a gluten problem. She needs to get off gluten, and she needs 2 healthy bone and joint packs.
Perfect, exactly. Yep. And one of the reasons why she has so much trouble is even if she were supplementing, she couldn't be efficient in absorbing these minerals. So it's imperative, as Shar says, she got to get gluten-free. No wheat, no barley, no rye, no oats. Everybody in the household, including the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, spouse, mother-in-law, kids, everybody, even a renter in the house, the people who come to clean her house, everybody's got to be gluten-free. And then 2 healthy bone and joint packs. It'll be 1 ounce of the OsteoFX Plus at breakfast and dinner, 2 scoops of the Ontane Tangerine 2.0 at breakfast and dinner, 3 of the EFA Pluses at breakfast and dinner, and 15 glucogel a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. And I would throw in 2 of the bottles of Immortalium per month, so she can take 3 of those Immortalium tablets at breakfast and 3 at dinner time. And that's to stimulate the production in the body of stem cells and stimulate the existing stem cells to do their job in rebuilding. And, of course, they can't do that without all the raw materials, so the 2 healthy bone and joint packs, the extra, and the extra glucogel there, and of course, the Immortalium is going to make the difference. Give us a call every couple of weeks, if you would, please, Doug, and let us know what's going on with this lady, because she'll see dramatic results very quickly.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to my hometown, Overland Park, Kansas, and Whitney. You're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Whitney, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
I am scheduled to have surgery this Thursday. I had a CT scan earlier because I was having chronic migraines and vertigo and seeing flashing lights continually and imbalance issues, and they found 3 things, but they're only doing surgery because of one of them. They found a cyst, but it looks benign, and a severely deviated septum. But the reason they're doing the surgery is they said I have a large nasal spur that is pressing on the trigeminal nerve and where the optic nerves are. And I am in remission from RSD, reflex sympathetic dystrophy, so I try to avoid anything invasive. However, I was thinking if it is pressing on the nerve and the ENT said it will continue to grow, I was thinking it might be better to have it removed and that it's a structural issue, but I wanted to make sure there's no way to naturally dissolve this nasal bone spur.
Okay, well, first of all, your doctors need to get a new lesson in anatomy. The trigeminal nerve, the fifth cranial nerve, comes out from behind your ear and goes down the side of your face and down your jaw. It's not going to come anywhere near your nasal passages, so I find that one hard to believe. And then, of course, what happens is, how old are you, Whitney?
I'm 42, and I might have said the wrong name of the nerve. I apologize, but he just said it's pressing on a nerve at the apex of my nose very up high, and he said that's the cause of my migraines.
Okay, probably not. Did you have migraines before you had RSD, reflex sympathetic dystrophy? Did you have any of these problems before that?
I did, but not to this extent. This is not normal for me.
Here's the deal. Do you have any noisy joints? Your knees popping and cracking when you squat down? Do you have any receding gums or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay, well, guess what? Your problem is osteoporosis of your skull. Bone spurs, wherever they're at, is always caused by osteoporosis, not too much calcium. And I would venture to say you might have a disease that used to be in the old days called Meniere's disease. Did the doctor mention that?
Meniere's, no.
Okay. Yeah, this is where you have balance problems. Do you ever get nausea when you have these balance problems like motion sickness?
Yes, I've had a little bit, and I've had some vertigo and things lately.
Yeah, okay, so that's kind of like being pregnant. Are you pregnant, yes or no? Oh, a little bit.
No, not pregnant.
No, that's not what I'm trying to point out. If you have a little bit of nausea, the answer, do you have nausea? The answer is yes. It's not bad, but I do have nausea. Okay, don't discount a little bit. Okay, because all this goes along with squeezing of the roots of the eighth cranial nerve, the vestibular branch of the eighth cranial nerve, which causes motion sick-like symptoms, okay, imbalance, nausea. And do you ever have any ringing in your ears?
Very rarely, yes.
Okay, now, how much do you weigh?
180 pounds.
And how tall are you?
5'6.5", I think.
Okay, close enough. All right. Do you ever have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or rosacea, or any asthma?
Not much. Sometimes I have like allergic reaction to like hair dye or things like that. But
Okay,
my son has
we have to
eczema
run.
very bad.
Here, we have to run. We'll be back after these messages. Hold on.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Kansas and Whitney. And this is a Shar thing. Shar, we have a young lady that's about 30 or 35 pounds overweight. She has all kinds of symptoms that say that she has a osteoporosis of her skull, her body, her face, her nose. She has bone spurs in her nose and so forth. What would you do for this girl?
Well, first of all, I tell her to get on a gluten-free diet, and she needs 2 healthy bone and joint packs.
Okay. And what would you do for the weight loss?
Or to give her the ASAP.
Well, there you go. And so that's exactly correct, Whitney. You need to get rid of all the bad stuff out of your life, which means absolutely no fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, absolutely no oils. It means no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, salt, and cooking oils, no gluten. Get rid of all the inflammatory stuff out of your life, no wheat, no barley, and rye, no oats. And Shar says that have you take 2 of the healthy bone and joint packs per month. Again, 1 ounce of the OsteoFX Plus at breakfast and dinner, 2 scoops of the Beyond Tangerine 2.0 NutriCrystals at breakfast and dinner, 3 of the EFA Pluses at breakfast and dinner, 15 glucogel a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. All that would be accomplished by the 2 healthy bone and joint packs per month. You're all going to get some CM cream come with each one of those. And I take a half a teaspoon, and we wake up in the morning, and it's sort of like 3 in the afternoon, and with a Q-tip, put this half a teaspoon of the CM cream down in each ear, like you're trying to get wax out of the ear with that Q-tip. And you're going to relieve a lot of the inflammation and swelling and pressure around the roots of that 8th cranial nerve, and you will actually get relief of the tinnitus ringing in the ear. You'll get relief of the discomfort and all the balance problems. But it's going to take 4 to 6 months to kind of rebuild your osteoporosis, support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between vertebrae, bone, makes it bone itself, and you'll notice a huge improvement. Now, also for the weight loss, ASAP is an acronym for as slim as possible, as soon as possible. I go ahead and get 1 bottle a month of that one. It's in a dropper bottle. Put a dropper full, not a drop, but a full dropper full of the ASAP under your tongue 30 minutes before each meal. Leave it absorb through your oral tissues. It won't hurt you if you swallow it, but you won't get maximum benefit. And within a couple of days or a week, you're going to begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90 centinutrients appropriate for your body weight. Okay, Doug, let's go to another caller.
All right, let's head to San Bernardino, California. And Sydney, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Sydney, you're on the air.
Yes, Doc, I talked to you about a week ago, and I was saying to you that I had a lot of back pain and growing pain and knee pain. And you told me that I was 35 pounds overweight, and to get the healthy bones and joint pack. But I want to know, do you have anything for pain while I'm taking the healthy bone pack?
Over your pain, yeah. There's 2 things you can do. Well, number one, with each of the healthy bone and joint packs, you're going to get the CM cream, and you can apply that to whatever joint, like your knees, your hips, your elbows, your neck, or fingers. And within 10 to 15 minutes, you get significant or total pain relief for about 3 to 5 hours. You can apply that 2 or 3 times a day. That's the CM cream, 2 letters, C for cat, M for Mary, CM cream. And then there's also a global pain relief thing, which does not come with the healthy bone and joint pack, but you have to get it separately, which is the CM Plus capsules. And the guy your size, you can go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day or 3 times a day. And you're going to get global pain relief in all your tissues and inflammation relief in all your tissues while you're healing. Okay, there's no need to be in pain and suffering while you're healing, but you do have to get these raw materials you'll find in the healthy bone and joint packs to support and promote maintenance repair. Call us every couple of weeks, Sydney, and let us know how your joint and back problems and so forth are moving along and how your weight is. And if you need to lose weight faster, I'd go ahead and get the ASAP 1 dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes before each meal. Leave it absorb through your oral tissues, and you'll begin to lose that weight. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to South Carolina. And Lynn, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Lynn, you're on the air.
Yes, I was wondering about, I had issues with genital herpes, and I wanted to know what was the best regimen to use.
Okay, are these herpes on your lips, your cervix, or your ear? Where are they at?
Cervix.
Okay. Well, to deal with this in the cervix, how much do you weigh, Lynn?
About 122.
Okay. Well, I'd go ahead and get yourself 1 healthy brain and heart pack per month. 1 healthy brain and heart pack per month. Get another bottle of selenium, so you can take 3 selenium twice a day. Take a half a dose of each of the other products in the healthy brain and heart pack at breakfast and the other half at dinner time. That will last you 1 month. And then I also want you to get the killer biotic. Killer biotic. Okay, I want you to take 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. It's a blend of herbs that will support your immune system. And 2 of those 8 herbs in the killer biotic will actually have antimicrobial properties and kill things like bacteria, viruses, fungus, and yeast. Now, Shar, what other thing would you use to help somebody with herpes? What other products in longevity would you use to kill herpes virus?
Well, you could use killer biotic. You could use oxybody.
What about a metal that you make jewelry out of?
What about what?
A metal that you make jewelry out of.
Oh, a metal they make jewelry out of?
Yeah, like silver.
Oh, okay, colloidal silver, yeah.
There you go. What I would do with that colloidal silver, Lynn, is to go ahead and get a tampon every night for 2 weeks, and while the tampon is still in the applicator, use a dropper full of our longevity colloidal silver. Okay, it's called Envision Colloidal Silver, and put a dropper full on the tampon, and go ahead and apply it when you go to bed at night. Take it out in the morning. Do that every night. There's no inflammation. Actually, has very soothing effects on very tender tissue like the cervix and so forth. And it does kill bacteria and viruses and so forth. I've used this method for many, many years. It works very, very well. has a great antiviral properties in the colloidal silver. And so I think between the nutrition to support your immune system, the killer biotic, as Shar says, 3 of those twice a day, your body weight, 2 bottles a month. And then, of course, you throw in Envision colloidal silver and tampons. Apply obviously a new clean tampon every night when you go to bed. Remove it during the morning. And then give us a call. Let us know how you're doing. Or next time you go to your doctor, let's see what they say. Okay, Doug, we got time to start another one?
We certainly do. Let's head to California. And Daisy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Daisy, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I'm calling because every morning I wake up, I'm stiff. I can't close my hands. My knees are always hurting. My elbows, I've been suffering with pain for years. My lower back, the bottom of my feet are always hurting, and I'm always feeling tired. And at night, I have a hard time sleeping because every time I stretch my arm, I'm in pain. I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I'm having a hard time. Just my legs feel heavy, like they got like weights on them.
Okay, how much do you weigh?
160.
Well, how tall are you?
5'5".
Okay, now, you lay down at night. Do you ever have creepy crawlies in your legs jerk around?
No.
Okay, well, hang on. Char and I will be back, and we'll give you a program after these messages.
If you're up several times every night to go to the bathroom, have frequent urination during the day, feel like you have to urinate but then have difficulty getting a stream going, have leaking, dribbling, or urgency to the point a restroom must always be nearby, you may have an enlarged prostate. According to the National Kidney Foundation, by age 60, more than half of all men have an enlarged prostate, or BPH. By age 85, that number is 90%, according to the American Urological Association. Ultimate ProstFX from Longevity has been developed for nutritional support of the prostate gland. ProstFX promotes prostate health and supports healthy prostate function. Stop sprinting to the restroom and avoid those embarrassing moments with ProstFX from Longevity. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the health benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's Immune Plus, a full, robust coffee blend combined with the immune-supporting benefits of echinacea and the full-spectrum daily requirement of vitamins and minerals. Boost your immune system every day with JavaFit's Immune Plus multivitamin coffee. Available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, United for Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to California and Daisy. Just a couple more quick questions, Daisy. Do you have any history of skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, or rosacea?
No.
Do you have any history of asthma or bronchitis?
Asthma, yes.
Asthma, okay. All right, this is Shar thing. Shar, what's going on here?
She's got a gluten intolerance.
Okay, and what would you do for knee problems, stiff hands, tired all the time? Why would she be tired all the time?
Because she's not absorbing.
Not absorbing
Vitamin
nutrients.
B12.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good. She's got back problems. Okay, she's got pain, generalized pain. And so I go ahead and as Shar says, get on a gluten-free diet. And at 160 pounds, it would take 2 of the healthy bone and joint packs per month. And that's going to support and promote healthy maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone matrix, and bone itself. And, of course, each one of those healthy bone and joint packs comes with the CM cream, 2 letters, C as in cat, M as in Mary, CM cream. You can apply that to all the joints, your back, your neck, your stiff joints in your hands, wherever's painful or reduced range of motion. And also, what would you do for global pain relief orally, Shar, for her?
I would give her the CM Plus.
CM Plus cancer, you get an A Plus there, dear. Very good. And so I would go ahead and get a couple of bottles of the CM Plus, also Daisy, so you can take 3 of those twice a day, and that's going to give you global pain relief, sometimes total. But surely you're going to get major pain relief. But this could take you anywhere from 90 days or so to see significant benefit here. But you're going to see significant benefit if you get on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, absolutely no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, get rid of all the inflammatory stuff. The body heals itself very, very quickly if you give it the raw materials to do that. Okay? Call us every couple of weeks. Let us know how your range of motion is doing, how your pain level is going. Tell us how your general energy level is and so forth, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, how much time do we have here?
You got a little over 2 minutes here.
Okay, this is probably a good time. Shar, you and I have been doing this together for over 25 years now, and we see some pretty wild things. What are some of the hallmarks of gluten intolerance? What are some of the things that just give you the red light that there's a gluten intolerance problem?
I call it chicken skin on the back of your arms, and constipation and diarrhea. Anytime you get more than one disease, you're not absorbing. So when you keep adding a new disease every year and the doctor keeps giving you different drugs, there's an absorption problem. If you were absorbing, you're getting different diseases because you're not absorbing the nutrients to prevent them.
Very, very good. Yes, exactly. We see people with 20, 25, 30 different diseases, and they'll have 4 specialists or 27 prescription drugs. They have good insurance policy, making the doctors happy, but they've missed it, either because they want the money or they've missed it because they're ignorant. Okay? When you have, as Shar said, all these different diseases, you're malabsorbing very badly, and so you have a gluten intolerance, and so you need to get gluten-free. It means everybody in the household. That includes the dog and the cat and the bird and the fish. You want to have dry dog food, you better be grain-free. When you have cat food, it better be grain-free. Bird food and even fish food, you can get this grain-free, okay? And then, of course, if you have a spouse or a mother-in-law or kids or anybody else living in the house, everybody's got to be sympathetic and everybody's got to be gluten-free to support you. And, of course, what would you do in addition, of course, to just getting gluten-free? Do you have to still take the 90?
Of course. And then you'll absorb them.
Yeah, you need to give yourself the 90 essential nutrients when you get on a gluten-free diet because our food is deficient to begin with. And so if you're deficient, then these nutrients then you can't absorb very efficiently. That's a double whammy. And so you do need to supplement. We need oxygen forever for life. We need water for life. You need the 90 essential nutrients for life. There's 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 essential amino acids, 3 essential fatty acids. Of course, you get all these meal replacers on TV that says total nutrition, they only have 23 vitamins and minerals. It's far short of 90, isn't it? Well, thank you, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Richard. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. Great testimonies today and great questions. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order. PureWorks.